Yo, what's going on, guys? It's the crew. In today's video, I'll be talking about how you guys can improve in Chapter 3, Season 3. I'm going to be going over several tips and tricks that can really help you guys out. But before I get further into the video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the recent support. It's been absolutely insane recently. I just want to say thank you guys. And if you guys are new, make sure you guys do hit that sub button, because I am going to be posting way more videos, and I want to try to help you guys out. So if you guys are really interested in this type of content, make sure you guys do drop a sub and turn notifications on. I'm going to be posting very frequently, and I also do stream on Twitch, which is Secret YT. Make sure you guys do check it out. I stream like tournaments on there. I play like solo cash cups and stuff like that. I stream arena. Sometimes I play creative with my viewers, so if you guys ever want to play with me sometime and think it would be cool, just pop up in my Twitch stream, and you guys would definitely get a chance to play with me. I also want to shout out my supporter creator code, which is Secret YouTube. So shout out to everyone that has used my code or is using it right now. I really appreciate it. If you guys ever want to buy something and ever want to support me in any way, a good way to support me would be using my supporter creator code, which is Secret YouTube. One of the first things I suggest that will help you guys improve this season would be finding the best settings for you, whether your keyboard or controller. This can be really helpful, and it actually has helped me personally, because I used to go from switching my settings almost every single day, and now that I found like the best sensitivity for me, I never switch my settings. I only probably mess around with my ADS, but that's nothing too serious. But basically it really helps me because I don't have to warm up too much, because I'm so used to my settings that I'm able to warm up in 5 minutes, and I just feel like it's really helpful. This may sound pretty easy, but it's actually pretty hard, because it really just depends on your play style, and it just depends on how you play and how what kind of sense you're really into. For example, there's a lot of smooth players that play low sense, and there's a lot of players that like to play flats that are play high sense, and I'm kind of in between, but I have a high sensitivity, which is actually 50-60 on Expo. And I feel like one way that would really help you guys out in order to find the perfect settings for you would be trying a pro settings. That's what I did. I was actually making a video series trying a whole bunch of pro settings, and I accidentally found the best sense for me. I switched to Expo when I played linear, and I really liked it, and then I played resense, and I was playing really crazy, and so that's what actually made me switch to Expo. And so I should probably say try a whole bunch of pro settings, and just choose which one's the perfect, and that fits your playstyle really well. Another suggestion I have for you to improve this season would be arena. Just getting better at arena. I know it sounds a little weird because arena is not really a competitive game mode, but it can actually really help a lot when it comes to fighting and just playing really smart. The reason why arena can be so helpful is because in arena you're fighting a lot of players with very different playstyles, and so each time you win a fight you kind of learn something new about that playstyle, and you actually learn something new about yourself. You can actually improve from every single fight, because the more safe you play and the more aggressive you play at the same time. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but in a fight you have to have kind of a safe playstyle but a very aggressive playstyle, just to balance it perfectly, because if you get too aggressive, you're not going to have a lot of ammo, and if they're in a box, they're just going to kill you. But if you play safe, when you actually have them weak and aggressive at the same time, you'll kind of just make the person you're fighting against lose patience, and you'll end up getting that kill. Another thing arena can really help with is awareness, because the more you play arena, the more aware you'll get. You'll be more aware of your surroundings when you're fighting someone and when you're not fighting someone. For example, in this clip where you're watching right now, there's a guy camping in these leaves, and before I even walked by the leaves, it crossed my mind that there was a possibility that someone could have been camping in that. And so when I heard a footstep in those leaves, I basically just got really aware, and my reflexes kicked in. And I feel like if I wasn't so aware, I probably would have died, because I would have walked right into the leaves. And so I know it seems kind of a small thing, but it plays a huge part, and it just all adds up. Awareness adds up, your aim adds up, your settings add up, it all adds up, and you really improve a lot when you just work on all these things. And so yeah, that's one thing to really that arena can really help you with. Another suggestion I have for you guys to improve this season will be fighting. I know it sounds pretty common, but it's actually pretty hard when it comes to people who play the game a lot, and they don't see any improvement in fighting. And so one thing I would suggest that will help you get better at fighting would be watching different pros with different playstyles, and you actually learn how they fight, and you guys will understand what I meant, what I said earlier in the video, how to have the playstyle where you're safe and also aggressive, but it's a perfect balance. And so when you watch pros Day, Clicks, they're really aggressive, but they also play really safe, because they know that they can die in any second. But they're just really aware, and so you just want to have that playstyle, and you will learn a lot of small tricks, phasing in boxes, and small tricks that will actually add up and improve in fighting a lot, and it helps a lot. So what I personally did when that really helped me get better at fighting was watching Reet, because when I switched to Expo I wasn't the best fighter, so I started watching Reet and just saw how he played, and since he had my settings, and so I just saw how he played, and he used to do like a lot of like weird like exploits when he would play, and so that's what I started working on, and I started practicing in creative, and I actually started using those exploits on people in arena, and it actually really helped a lot, and I got way better at fighting. I got more aware at the same time. It was just all like a huge cluster, and I improved like with a whole bunch of things. My aim improved, like everything just improved. And so when you fight, like not only does your fighting improve, but your awareness, your aim, your like just so much things, and you get so much smarter. And so fighting is a huge impact because it just plays a whole bunch of parts when you play. And so yeah, fighting is definitely a thing to be working on. The last suggestion I have for you guys to help improve a season would be VOD reviewing. I'm actually gonna show you guys how to VOD review right now. So right now this is a clip where I'm playing a end game in a console solo cash cup, and so I actually won this game. I'm just gonna show you guys how exactly I won this game. And so right here I have like really good mats. I have like a Spidey. I'm like really good, like I'm just like in a really good position. And so right here I definitely should have Spidey'd a lot sooner. I shouldn't have like waited till I was edge zone where zone was right on me. I should have Spidey'd like as soon as I had the chance. But I did end up making it out of there, and I'm here boxing up. I have like really good mats, and so I'm just kind of waiting for zone to pull up since I'm already in zone, and I'm like in a really bad layer here, so I just like do not want to be in this layer. And since I have Spideys, there's just no way I'm gonna be able to Spidey out of here. So what I try to do is that I try to like go like out of zone where no one's at, and just kind of have a different angle to Spidey. Look, so like right there, like I just Spidey'd right of friend zone just like that because I got a way better positioning to Spidey, and there's just no way I was gonna Spidey out of that clustered layer where like there was like 20 different people in there. So, and right here I also saw that a guy got a kill next to me, and so I waited until he left the box in order to get the loot, and I actually did get like 140 wood off that. So right here I'm just fully aware, and this guy, he was trying to like full hop in, and so I just tried to kill this guy because he had no mats, and so I ended up like almost getting the kill, but I did get a mat refresh off of him, which did cap out my brick, and I got metal off of him, which is huge. And so right here I'm just edge, so I'm just fighting, but because I'm edge I'm just like getting full looked at. And so I think right here I just pop a big, or I don't know what I do here, but I just want you guys to learn from this clip. Like I'm just like very aware. I'm playing on settings I haven't changed in 3 months, and I'm just like just playing really good, very confident, grabbing walls that I need to take and stuff like that. And so like my whole mentality right here was height, because I was second height, and I was like so like I'm like close to the end of the game. I knew that a lot of people were running out of mats, and I still had a lot of mats on my hands. So I was just like thinking to myself, okay, how much mats can height possibly have? Like he's not gonna have a lot. And so I'm just like waiting for like the perfect moment to go for height. And so I think right here I was like looking at height, but a guy just like randomly walked past me, so I just like, okay, you know what, I can kill this guy. So I like hop in his box, and I just beam him with my SMG. I kill him. I get a huge refresh off of him. I got like 200 mats off of that, and so I'm just tarping. I'm like, okay, let me just get friend zone, then I'll look at height later. And so I'm just very aware, very confident. There's not a single time where I have not been unaware this whole entire like clip. And I just know that I just learned all this from like all my experience in arena. And this guy, he was in wood, so I was like, you know what, I'm just hopping this guy. SMG, I killed him. Another refresh just like that. I didn't pick up the metal. Like I actually like right here I need to be more aware of like just make sure I grab all the mats, because I didn't pick up that metal, and I'm like that's actually such a dumb mistake. But I don't know, he might have had like a lot of metal, and that could have been a huge. And so right here I had like nowhere to go. I didn't have whites to tank, so I was just kind of just going through builds, and so I ended up killing this guy. Luckily I had my shots right there, and I kill him. And so right here I'm second height, and so right here I'm just like, okay, height is like right above me. I'm gonna try to look for it when I have the chance. And so I have like really good mats, so right here I'm just gonna like literally full tarp because I have a lot of mats, and make sure that I'm really safe and I can't get jumped in on. And so right here I'm like looking at height, and I don't even see it, so I'm like, okay, you know what, like height, I'm just not like a height right now. I'm just gonna like not go for it. He has a lot of SMG ammo, and he has mats, so it's just not even worth. And I don't even have enough mats to crank up for it, so I'm just gonna play for my mats. I'm just obviously play my mats out and then just look for kills. So that's exactly what I do here. And yeah, right here I have no mats, and he starts shooting me, and I try to armor wall, but I had no mats, and I drop down. I hit my shots, hit every single bullet, 100 headshot. Like I just like hit every single bullet right here. So now that I got that kill, I have 100 builds, and so I'm kind of just like, okay, I can go for height now. He dropped down, I'm going for height, and so now I got height. It's a 1v1 situation, and so I have like no build, so I armor up that's there, pump, and then SMG, and I kill him, and then I win the game.
Crazy! Oh my gosh! Yo, I'm actually different. Yo, chat, I'm crazy.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's gonna be it. I really hope my tips helped you guys out, and it helps you improve in the future and in the long run. I really just hope you guys did listen to what I had to say. I'm not the best at explaining things when it comes to like just like tips and advice, but like I really just hope I helped you guys out. And let me know if you guys are really interested in these type of videos where I help you guys out and just give you guys tips and tricks on certain topics, like improving in general, like rotating, like I talked about in my last content video. So yeah, just let me know in the description, guys, if I helped you guys out or not. And if you guys do have any other ideas of what videos I should make in the future, let me know in the comments as well. And in the description, make sure you guys do check out my socials and my org socials, Moon Unit. I really appreciate it. And also my TikTok, I post on there sometimes. And yeah, I'm gonna be streaming later today on Twitch, so make sure you guys do check it out if you guys haven't already. And yeah, if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that sub button. If you guys are really interested in these type of videos, I'm gonna be making them a lot more in the future. So yeah, I really appreciate everyone that watched the video. And yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Peace.